Hello, this module is the Reports tab in Synchronex 3.7 and specifically we're going to go over one report that has changed in this new version. It's called the Return Audit Report. I'd like to make a note that 3.7 now can be used by all browsers. In the past we were limited to only using IE8. But for this demo, an example, I'm using Chrome, so any browser now works through 3.7. So this up here is the new URL to our 3.7 test environment. So this is not a live environment, this is just a test for you to practice. And you'll get this URL in an email, in your registration email. Also, it'll be on your activities page, so you'll have an opportunity to copy and paste that into your own browser of choice. The next thing you do is you highlight Denver Post, and then you click the Submit button. Enter your username and password, and these are the same username and password that you use in the regular Synchronex or current version of 3.6. And then click the Submit button. It will open in the window of the Data Entry tab. And to pull up your reports, you want to go to the Reports tab and click on it. Here you'll find all the reports available to you. You can do sales reports, sales by pub. You can even, if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see that the scan-based trading reports are also in this Reports tab. But the one that we're looking for here is the Return Audit Report. So you just want to click on that, and it pulls up, and this looks quite a bit different from our current version. I want to point out some things. That the manifest date, this is incredibly important for you to know and remember, is that this date is the date that you entered the returns into Synchronex. It's not the date of the publications you're entering into Synchronex, or even the date that you're going to turn these returns in for credit. This is actually the date that you entered the returns into Synchronex. So I'm going to fill that out. And then I'm going to select a manifest, and then I'm going to click on View Report. Take a second, there it is. You'll recognize this. This is exactly what it looks like today in 3.6. So the next step you do is you want to print it. Before we print it, we're going to export it as a PDF. So we want to click on Select a Format, and then click PDF, and then click the Export button. And what that does is it downloads it onto the computer, which you can go down to the bottom, click on it, it comes up in the PDF format, and you can either print it from here or download it and save it if you're doing that. So there's two ways to get that. Now for this class, you will actually download it and save it and then turn it in as a submission, because this will be your final project, and you need to pass this in order to get your credentials for the 3.7. And this concludes the Reports tab training. I wanted to make sure that you're aware that back at the Reports training module, that there's a resource available to you that if you get stuck, you can refer back to it, and it can answer any questions that you may have, and it's the Synchronex 3.7 Test Upgrade Manual for Reports.